welcome back to GP's Odds and Ends. Jessica here. Today, I think I'm going to do, sorry, I'm just like adjusting the camera a little bit. I think I'm going to do a random pick today. I'm hoping sunflower binder, so if I don't get the sunflower binder today, I'll probably do that for Friday's video. But let's see what we get for today. Well, let's see. 6, odd and even. So if odd and even doesn't take very long, maybe I'll go ahead and do, or no, you know what else I need to do today? Because I have not done it in quite a while, is put some, I have change in my wallet, so I'm going to do this as well. So I'm going to put that right over there. So I'm going to get set up for odd and even, and I will be right back. Okay, so I'm going to count the money first. I pulled out $100 for today. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. And I am switching things up a little bit. I pulled out the medical envelope. I have currently about $140 in here. However, I keep forgetting that I'm going to need to get contacts again this year. So, I mean, every year. I have to get them every year. But I get like a year's worth of contacts whenever I go to the eye doctor, and I switched over to dailies. So, you know, ones that you put them in the morning, you take them out and you throw them away, you put a new set in the next morning. So it's every single day is a different pair. I used to have 30-day, like monthly contacts, and I just kind of felt like after even a couple weeks, they just, I mean, you know, I took them out every night. I didn't sleep with them or anything like that, but I just kind of feel like they were just giving my eyes problems. They weren't comfortable after just like a couple weeks. So I switched over. We're going to do debt is even, odd will be medical. And the way that I do this, I have all $10 bills. You can use any denomination that you want. I'm just going to roll one dice. And if I roll a 1, 3, or 5, it'll go over to medical. If I roll a 2, 4, or 6, it'll go into even. But like I said, I keep forgetting that I'm going to need to pay for the contacts. And I think last time it was probably close to or maybe over even like $600 for the contacts themselves, because I am getting the dailies. But that's, I mean, you know, that's my choice. My insurance will pay maybe like $100 or $200 of that. And of course my insurance pays for the exam, so I'll just have a copay. But I want to make sure that I have enough in here to be able to pay for that. So even if I'll probably put it on a credit card, but I want to immediately be able to pay off that credit card as well. So I don't want that sitting and collecting interest, right? So it's best, you know, if I can save up as much as possible. And I probably, like I said, I keep forgetting about the exam, but I think I can go and get my exam anytime after like May 15th. But I have to see also like how long the current contacts that I have will go through, and see like how far I can push that out. But I also have to, you know, take into consideration shipping time and things like that, because they have to order the contacts. It's a whole thing. If any of you wear glasses or use contacts, you get what I mean. So let's get this started. We have a 4, so that's going into debt. 6, another one for debt. Come on, we need some in the medical. 6, another one for debt. 1, thank goodness, we have some going into the medical. 2, another one for debt. That's another 4 for debt. I mean, I suppose even if it goes into the debt, I can ultimately end up using that to pay off the card as well, but I kind of want that to go towards debt I already have that I need to pay off, if that makes sense. Oh, everything's going into debt today. Holy moly. We have just one. That's another 4. And the last $10 please and odd. 4. Nope, I guess not. Medical is only getting $10 today, which I guess is better than nothing. But I can also, any savings challenges that I complete, I can, put money from that into this envelope as well. So this should now have, my pen doesn't want to work. This should now have 150. So 50, 100, 20, 40, 50. So 150, perfect. And then the debt envelope is getting 90, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. And that will go towards any debt payment that I make. But the other thing is, too, if I have more money in this envelope by the end of the month with the odd and even challenge, then that's more from the savings challenges I can then filter into the medical envelope. So it all ends up working out, right? All right, so I'm going to put those aside. I'm going to get my wallet so that I can do the penny challenge book as well. And this book is from All Things Kimberly WV. Go check out her Etsy and her YouTube. She has some cute challenge books. I'll be right back. Okay, so I have a ton of change. I have not really put anything into this book recently. I kind of have been forgetting about it, but basically what I do is any singles and of course coin that I accumulate or get back as change whenever I use the money in my wallet, I put the singles in a separate part of my wallet so that instead of back, say for instance, if I go grocery shopping and I pull money out of the grocery envelope, instead of putting those ones back into the grocery envelope, I put them in a separate part of my wallet to save for this book. And then, of course, any coin that I accumulate as well. So let's count this up first. And I'm just going to take a quick look and see if I have no J-Bucks. So none. If I do get J-Bucks, I'll put them into my J-Buck envelope just because I don't come across very many ones for that, so I'd rather them go into that. But anyways, I have $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7. So in bills. And then we have, let's see, that's another $1. So 8 quarters, that's another $2. So 9 so far, and 10, 20, 30, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Right, 10, 20, 30, 45. Yep, another 50 cents. So $9.50 for our book today. And let's see, we've finished January, February, March, April, May. We're still working on June and July, and of course this is from last year as well, so I didn't finish this last year, but let's just go ahead and see what we can finish for June. So that's going to be, we're going to do the $1.72, $1.73, $1.74, okay, $1.75, and then I don't think, let's see, minus $1.76, that gives me 80 cents, so I've already done the 80 cents because the other pages are all done. So $2.56, let's see if the $2.56 is already done. Crud. Let's see. I might, you know what? I think I'm going to do the $2.55 on this page and just put a penny back into my wallet. So that way most, pretty much the majority of what was in my wallet is going into the challenge book, but the penny can go towards next time. So let's take care of the singles first. Just going to go ahead and put those all in here. I do use this sometimes to cash swap as well if I need some singles for anything. And then, excuse me, let's see. Let's put the change in here. But this is really cool because by the time I'm done, I'll have $667.95, which I can put towards whatever. I don't have a plan for it at the moment. I feel like I say that about all of my big challenges or bigger challenges. I don't really have a plan for them yet, but I'll figure it out when we get closer to finishing, I guess. All right, so that is it. Oh, the only other thing that I wanted to say as well is this is your discounted challenge for the month of April. So basically, instead of normally the scratch-offs I sell for $6 each, this one is on sale at $4.50. It's already a discounted price in my Etsy shop, so you don't need any kind of code or anything like that. But if you do have a discount code, you can use that on this as well and get the extra discount. So we have the scratch off on the front and then the build your own ice cream sundae with the dice on the back to save some extra. So go check this out in my Etsy shop. The links are down below. Thank you so much for joining me today. Till next time. Bye for now.